Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C., we've got baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Washington Nationals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Patrick Corbin. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. The wind and the pitch. That one's in there, and we are underway. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The 0-2. Bounced out to short. Abrams throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the catcher, William Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and that keeps the inning alive.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Mark Canha. First. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one ripped. Way back there. Santana off the first with 2 away. Next one just misses. And the count's even at 2.
It's a good take.
Kicks and deals. And now the count filled up 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Brewers strand 1. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Nationals Park. And on the hill here today, Corbin Burnes.
anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And here it comes. C.J. Abrams leading things off and takes a strike. The next pitch misses. 1-1. And that one is inside.
Ball 2.
This one smoked out to left. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Batting second, the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Here's Lane Thomas. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Burns, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one missing low. The punch out there, and now 2 gone.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the DH for Washington, Joey Meneses. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Bounce to the right. Fires over to first. That's the inning. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. No score. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And now the lefty. Left field, elude. In position. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Batting fifth.
Willie Adames stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Corbin, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally... Oh, and a great stop over to first. And it's in time. Wow, what a play on both ends for the out. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Early in his career with Oakland, with Donaldson struggling, you watched a lot of video on Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's people didn't like it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I stink, and I need to figure out why they're good.
Yeah, I love that, and you got to figure it out no matter what it takes.
Well, he became good. And there's the strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Three-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting it. The second baseman.
This is Bryce Terang. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next pitch is popped up. Garcia puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Brewers strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Washington, D.C. And here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Burns back to work. Good eye right there. Inside, just missed. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the righty deals. Battling. Here's a 2-2. Hard hit to third. Slings it across. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
The first baseman,
Dom Smith stands in. In there for strike 1. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Missed inside with the curve. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 2-2. Next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And the Nationals gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Here's Yelich at the dish. Yelich bats left, throws right, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. First pitch swinging.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The pitch. Rocketed out towards right center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Pitch out, but no action.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and heart of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Kicks and fires. Right side. Makes the grab, 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. And he's already singled in this game. Snap throw to first. Yelich dives back in. And that's in there for strike 1. Santana hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 0-1. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Yelich at first, 1 gone. Yelich goes on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
First of all, that's a great diving stop to keep the ball on the infield. Then he's able to get up and get an out. He also keeps that runner from advancing any further. If that ball gets through, the complexion of this inning could be drastically different.
And here is Mark Canha. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs and one in scoring position. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1. There's a strike. And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. That one lifted to left. Alou makes the catch, inning over. Milwaukee leaves one, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third. Up now for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And a good eye there.
1-0.
Off the plate inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. That misses off the outside edge. And a 4-pitch walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Jake Alou. Alou measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he starts in the outfield. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
And that really speaks to his athletic ability, being able to move from an infield position to go out into the outfield, and it would suggest he's got a pretty good arm as well.
And there's a foul ball. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. And a pitch. Got him looking. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And the batter now, number 30. Trying to bunt his way on. Santana goes to second. Safe there. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Sometimes you can get a little too aggressive trying to cut off that lead run and try to make something happen that really isn't there. Got to take that sure out at first base. Not sure what happened right there in terms of communication.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a ground ball to first. They get 1,
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now Lane Thomas.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. And we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Fraley.
Number 10.
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And that one off the outside edge. To the right side. And that one handled. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Willie Adames. 0 for 1 so far. That one to first. Diving, and he can't make the play. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
Here's Josh Donaldson. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. On the ground to short, could be 2. To second for 1. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. That's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. That one's in there. That is strike 2. Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Brewers 1 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Nationals Park. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Meneses gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ripped on a line to center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one but two runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Here's your one. The other way. Donaldson tosses to first in time. And that is a big first out. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Line to left, down the line, and it's foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
A little bit low. One down, runners at second and third.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Two on, one out. Stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Ildemaro Vargas up next.
That's a really good take.
9th pitch of the at bat due next. Out there to center. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. We're tied at 1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. He reached on a walk his first time. That's in there. That's strike one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Misses off the plate, and it's 2-2. And another ball. Jake Alou in the on-deck circle for the Nats. Runner leads away at second. Popped up. Drops into the glove, and that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go, all tied 1-1. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Corbin back to work. Now a slow roller to second. Over to Smith. One away here in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Christian Yelich. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appealed to third, and he held up. The pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Contreras at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Line drive. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. Things really boost your confidence.
Go ahead run on base. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. There's the strike. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Brewers strand 1. Score remains tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, Jake Alou.
The left fielder, Jake Alou.
The pitch. 0-1.
Well, these Nats finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Next one misses, and 1-1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. Splits the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Two down. Out to center. Frelick after it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacob.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder number 30. Reached on an infield single his first time. in there, and it's 0-1. On the ground right side, Terang tosses to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit for the Nats, C.J. Abrams. First pitch just misses. Just off the outside part of the plate. And the right-hander deals outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Righty to the plate, and he walked him.
Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Thomas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Burns with a move to first, and he's back in there. Oh, 0-2 now.
Oh, that's good.
Rips one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. So 1 left for Washington. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back in Washington, D.C. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Mark Canha. The wind and the pitch. That's a strike. Canha measures 6 feet 2 inches. 34-year-old vet. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And the pitch. Good job to fight that one off.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Kicks and deals. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next in Milwaukee, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And downstairs. Got him looking for the K. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. Burns back to work. Inside, just missed. That's down and in.
No strikes.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Fought off foul. The 2-1. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now catcher,
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 22, Dominic Smith.
And now up for Washington, Dominic Smith. First offering misses the mark. One check swing, appeal down to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Matthew Ross. Ball to strike, the pitch, and it's fouled away. Here's a 1-2. That one. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Up now for Milwaukee, Josh Donaldson. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Activity in the bullpen for the Nationals. Thaddeus Ward up and loosening in the pen. Abbott warming up as well. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
On the ground. Fires to first on the run. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So up next, Bryce Terang. That one's in there, 0-1. In the air, right side. Thomas moving to his left and makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Tyrone Taylor will hit next. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Step off throw to first. Taylor gets back easily.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Two and one now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied 1-1. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. And he deals. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Bryce Wilson up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Chafin getting loose as well. The 1-0.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Here's a 1-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
Ground ball right side. Throw on to Santana. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. And that's in there for strike 1. And that one wrapped foul. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just off the inside edge. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
That was a pretty fun at bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right in letting it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
Jake Alou digs in now. There's a strike. At the belt and fires. Now 1-1. Next offering is downstairs. Good eye in that spot.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Number 30 up next for Washington. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Two down, nobody on. Bounce to the left side. Donaldson tosses to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Thaddeus Ward into the game.
Now pitching for number 68. Thad Ward.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is. Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead. Oh, a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location.
Goes down looking.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Kicks and fires. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside edge. Mark Canha in the on deck circle. And the 3-1. Good plate appearance there.
There and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Joey Wiemer. 1 down, runner at first. And the batter now, Mark Canha.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Ball 1, no strikes. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Sal Frelick waiting for a turn at the plate. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And a 3-0 finds the zone.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 3-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 2 down now. And here is Sal Frelick. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Checks over to first, back safely. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. 2 gone, the possible go-ahead run at first. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Right-handed reliever. That one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now it's 1-2. And misses inside. Weimer leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him! That ends the frame. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Bryce Wilson.
Number 46, Bryce Wilson.
So coming into the game now on defense, Victor Caratini. He takes over as the new first baseman. Up now for Washington, number 30.
This guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
First offering, and it just misses. And that's outside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next pitch misses inside. 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
So digging in, C.J. Abrams.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
In there, and it's 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And now the count is even. Activity in the bullpen. Clayton Andrews up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And now here is Lane Thomas.
Well, they're willing to give up and out here. This is a big spot, so you have to make it count.
The pitch. And strike two.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
And a pitch. Ground ball right side, could be two. Terang over to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Now the designated hitter,
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It'll be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
That's inside.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And the 1-0. In the air, right field. Taylor moving under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
In there for strike one. Runner at third, 2 away. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Nationals 2 and the Brewers 1. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Kyle Finnegan. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Willie Adames now at the plate. Finnegan, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. Here comes a pitch. That's through there for a strike. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. To third, and he picks it up in foul territory. And now it's even up. 1-run game here at the top of the ninth. And 1-2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That's out number 2. So last chance for the Brewers. Now Bryce Terang. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Next for the Brewers, Tyrone Taylor. Trying to deliver as the hero. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Here comes the 0-1. And the slider just misses. That smash towards center. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Washington Nationals.